What's up everyone? I hope you're doing well and staying safe out there. I just kind of want to do a pretty chill, laid back video today. I just kind of want to shout out 5 people who I think have really influenced my style. These are people who I really admire their outfits and how they style themselves and their whole aesthetic. And by the way, there are way more than 5 people who I really look up to in terms of style, but I really can't put all of them in a video. So these are just kind of like the top 5 that come off the top of my head. And these are in no particular order whatsoever. I just think this is a really cool way to shout out people who I think have a positive influence on my style. So I am a dumb American, so please excuse my really poor pronunciation of this. I don't know any French whatsoever, but this is Lokhande Lodi. Again, I most likely butchered that completely. But anyways, her style, it's really something that I look up to. And I think just like scrolling through her page, the thing that like really stands out to me about her style is it's so well put together, but it remains to be really casual and effortless. Like, it doesn't look like she's ever like trying to have a really good outfit. It just looks very subtle and effortless, which is something I really aspire to look like. But just like scrolling down just to show a couple of my favorite fits, like this one right here with these Dickies here. First of all, amazing fit pick, but it just looks so casual and effortless, but put together, you know what I'm saying? She wore those same pants and shoes with an overcoat. It worked extremely well. There's a couple outfits that, well, first of all, this fit here, even though it's just like sweatpants and down jacket, it looks really well put together, and I don't know, I really like it. There's one fit that I pretty much straight up try to copy, which is this one right here. She pulls it off extremely well, but this is like my interpretation of it right here. I was like, yeah, overcoat, sling bag, like messenger bag, and then some wider pants and some sneakers. And I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. But she just pulls it off like so much better. And another fit that's amazing, it's this one here with this Balmain coat. I absolutely love this outfit here. Yeah, I think just like her style is just so like effortless, and I really admire that. So yeah, definitely go check out her YouTube channel. Very good. And I will link everyone's links down below in the description so you guys can go check them out. So the next person on my list is XeonIQ. I'm sure a lot of the techwear crowd is familiar with him. What I really admire about his style is just the consistency of all of his outfits, and it just looks very cohesive, his whole entire wardrobe. And really, his photography is great as well. Just looking at some of these fit pics right here, like this, he looks like he's walking out of like a cyberpunk anime right now. I love how there's no logos on it. It's very cohesive, great outfit. And it's definitely something I aspire to look like. I really love his layering and also his use of tones and colors as well. And I really like how pretty much none of his clothing ever has any logos on it, which is something that I'm trying to do more, is kind of get completely away from logos. But again, the tones that he uses and the shades of color are just amazing. He also runs this really nice blog called Shell Zine, and they really focus on like techwear topics as well, but they also write articles about like cyberpunk influence on all aspects of life. Like they had a really nice one on cyberpunk's influence on music, which I really enjoy because they mentioned like Blade and Echo 2K and like Team Sesh Bones and everything. So really nice work that he's doing. Love all of his outfits and his whole style. His whole aesthetic is just so consistent. And so that's something I kind of really strive to be more like. So definitely go check out the blog and then check out all of his fits too. And his photography is amazing. Like this one at Shanghai Botanical Gardens, that's really insane. But anyways, yeah, that is the second person on my list. So the next person on my list, again, I think a lot of the techwear crowd will recognize. This is Neogrotesque. I really admire his style and take inspiration from it because it remains to be super subtle, but still have a strong sense of like functionality, dystopian, kind of cyberpunk vibe to it, all while maintaining kind of like under the radar. Like his fits are a really good example of what a gray man aesthetic should be. Just looking like this fit right here is probably one of my favorites of his. And he captioned it dystopian hikercore, which I think is a great way to describe really this fit, but also kind of his whole aesthetic as well. I'm looking at like this outfit here with the valence jacket, and I think, are those boots? Or yeah, those boots. I don't know, it's just like, it has a very strong and cohesive aesthetic to it, but it's very subtle at the same time and functional as well. But definitely check out he has a blog too called Techwear, and he writes really good reviews on different items and kind of overviews on topics within fashion and within kind of the techwear realm. So definitely go check that out. But also, I have never seen like an outfit that pulls off a leather jacket like this. Usually to me, like leather jackets are pretty hard to style just because they are kind of so loud. But he just pulls it off so well. It just looks natural on him. This man, even though he is older, he dresses better than most young people, in my opinion. Pretty much every outfit he just like knocks out of the park. I really like this one too. It just, I don't know, it's amazing. Anyways, yeah, he is the third person on my list. Go check him out. So the next person who I think greatly influenced my style is actually Max from MX Devious, which you might be thinking like, oh wow, like, you know, you guys don't really dress similar anymore. Well, like, he was like the first person who I followed, who I knew of, who would post outfit pictures. Like, to me, that just like was like so cool. I didn't know people did that. And also when I first came across his page, I actually came across his page on Tumblr. It was in 2015, and I like, at the time, I like never seen anything like it before, and I was like, oh my, and like he definitely influenced me on taking fit pics and getting into fashion. And just looking at some of his outfits, like this one, it's still absolutely fire. And I definitely tried to emulate this before, but I'll show you guys my imitations of his fits. Just even like something similar to this, like he introduced me to brands like F and Levy and just kind of like that whole like aesthetic. And I just think this is still so fire. There's one photo in here that like, I need this jacket. Hold on, where is it? Like, again, like that's just, I still think that's like super, super fire. Also, first of all, another really good leather jacket fit. Okay, this is not it, but I, again, need that jacket still. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I pass it? Oh wait, no, I didn't. Here we go. Like the chains just for the fit pick, but like his use of like tones and olives, like really inspired me to kind of get into those color palettes before. And I actually think that bag right there that he's wearing, I am 95% sure that bag is this bag here. This is a Soviet Union Russian gas mask bag. So there was a gas mask that came in here. My dad got it for me when he went on a business trip once. But yeah, dude, absolutely fire. He definitely inspired me. Like just looking at my old Instagram here, like come on. He actually commented on this fit, like this fit, and then another person said so edgy. Very good way to describe it. But yeah, like he definitely inspired me in getting me into fashion and taking fit pics. And even following his brand, like it grew from like a really small operations. He like, I think he just started off with like hats, and then he moved into like t-shirts. But yeah, just like you can totally see my inspiration of his fits in these old outfit pictures of mine with like the Nike SF boots, the kind of the white, black, gray color palettes, the layering out and like the Vans and everything. He definitely inspired me to get more into fashion. So even though I don't dress like him now, and he's grown his brand to like a much bigger brand, I still want to pay respects to this man because he definitely influenced my style. So anyways, that is number 4 on my list. So the last person on my list who greatly influenced my style has got to go to my best friend Nick, just because like anytime we hang out, at least like 30% of what we're talking about has to relate to fashion and to style. And he doesn't really post that many fit pics ever. He only posted like 2, but yeah, he just like consistently dresses better than me, and he spends like a fraction of the money as well, which just really shows just how like stylish this dude is. He did just get some Rick Owens Ramones though. They were used. He got a really good deal on them. But like still, he like doesn't spend that much on clothing. He consistently like dresses better than me. But yeah, I'll always like hit him up and be like, and like for like fashion advice, like I'll snap him a photo of a fit. I'm like, dude, did your shoes work with it? And usually he'll hit me with a no, but you should wear them with that. And then I do, and outfit looks better. So yeah, I just need to shout out my man's here. He definitely greatly influenced my style. I just thought this video was a cool opportunity to pay respects to those people who influenced my style in a positive light, rather directly like my friend Nick, or indirectly just by like people doing their own thing and me like watching on the sidelines like yay. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you guys are staying safe out there. More videos to come. I am just kind of getting swamped with school right now. Finals week is coming up on me, and I'm taking a Maymester class, so it's a class crammed into 3 weeks. So we'll see if I can poke out a video in that time, hopefully. If not, I have the summer off then. So anyways, guys, I will see you in a video pretty soon. So.